Good morning, people. Let's get it. This is Raw Facts TV, where we do nothing but kick the raw facts. Today, I wanted to kick it with y'all about life in general. You know, we go through different stages in life. You know, we all have different upbringings, different backgrounds, different circumstances and situations. Some of us are more experienced at life than others. And what I mean by that is, as you get older in life, you start to cherish it more. Because let's be real, the biggest and most freest time in our lives was in our 20s. And we took those 20s as the years of exploration, right? We did what we wanted, when we wanted, how we wanted. And let's be honest, we wasted a lot of years on nonsense, just exploring being an adult, when we should have been taking that time grinding, building hard, working harder and building, so therefore we can look forward to early retirement. You know, so it's like everybody done fucked up some years in their 20s. Let's be honest. We all done fucked up some years in our 20s. But it was also a pivotal point, a learning curve for us to really get to know ourselves and what we're looking for, you know, as far as relationships, as far as the direction that we want to go in our lives and careers and jobs and etc. You know, I mean, and that's when, let's be honest, that's when the most of us have our children in our 20s, because we out there exploring, we filling out, we seeing if I vibe with this person, vibe with that person. Yeah, so life is a journey in itself. And as you get older, like when you get my age and you look back and try to reflect on, like, damn, what I could have did better, or what went wrong, and this is not how I see myself at this age, right? And I know there's one thing about people, whether it be family, friends, or whatever. You cannot be everything to everybody when those same people are nobody to you. So what I mean by that is, sometimes over the course of the years, we put expectations on ourselves that we shouldn't. You know, we try to help out people that wouldn't help us. We do shit for people that's not even in our family that wouldn't do shit for us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we look out for other people, family, and not ours. And knowing they wouldn't do it for us. And that's the thing about the world that we live in. When you're a good-hearted person, instead of people cherishing that and trying to add value to you, they want to just take. Anybody can see, anybody that's around you can watch you struggle, don't give a fuck about you. Anybody, I mean anybody, whether it be family, friends, or whatever. But then you could turn around and see them same people that you help somebody else that's not even related or did anything for them. So yeah, it'll make you feel some type of way. It's like, damn, basically you showing me exactly what I mean to you. And see, the thing about people is, they don't know the sacrifices that you make to do whatever it is that you did for them. They don't give a fuck. Because when you're a taker, that's all you do is take. And that's why they tell givers, you got to put a cap on your giving, because takers don't have none. Everybody in this world nowadays is so entitled, self-centered, selfish. Everything got to move how they want it to move and how it's supposed to go. That's not reality. That's not reality at all. And then you got those who refuse to grow the fuck up. People worry about shit that don't have nothing to do with the progress or the next level they're trying to get to. You bombard yourself with certain shit that's not conducive to where you're trying to go. What is it producing? What is it producing? Because you got a whole lot of busy people in this world. Everybody's busy with this, busy with that. But is your busyness actually productive? Or is just something taking away your time from something that you could be doing to be productive? Because a lot of people busy are doing nothing. And I'm going to just keep it real. I'm busy. I got this to do. And if, like I said before, if you really want to tell something about a person, just watch them. You ain't got to say shit. Just watch what they do with their spare time. And if all they do in their spare time is doing something to stimulate their mind, instead of trying to format a blueprint or a plan to get to the next level, you got to be careful how you deal with people like that. Because they nothing on shit can fuck with your shit that you got going on. If they want to be on social media and all this phone shit all day, and guys always playing the game and doing this and not doing nothing productive, or they just chasing hoes and, you know, living out their high school, teenage years and dreams and shit because they wasn't popular in high school, so now they got a job, a little status, now they want to relive them high school years because they wasn't popular in high school, so they getting this newfound attention. But once you're a person that's been popular all their life, you leaving life on a different level. I was that jock, I was that athlete, I was that boxer, I was that basketball player. You used to that attention. So you want to calm down and settle down and find something real, not superficial, not trying to, you know, as they say, sow your wild oats. You did all that shit in your teens. So when you get with someone who haven't experienced the things that you have experienced, and they're not catching up to your level, I'll be damned if I go through some shit that I already been through. People will take you through some shit that they're just not receiving and go through because they haven't been through it. But once you've been there, you looking at it like, I ain't about to go through this shit again with another motherfucker. I'm good. I done been there, done that. You catch up. So what we do a self-check and reflect in life. Are you really where you want to be? And if not, are you at least working toward trying to get where you trying to go? What's your plan? What's your 5-year plan? What short-term goals do you have? What long-term goals do you have? If you have any. We got to stop freestyling our life, people. God put us here for a purpose. And we so busy having fun and getting distracted by the bullshit that don't mean nothing, we're not serving that purpose. And stop looking for other motherfuckers to make you happy. Who gonna treat you better than you? Who know you better than you to treat you better than you? Answer that question for me. Y'all gotta get out that shit, man. You are responsible for your own happiness. Nobody else. You're responsible for the decisions that you make on a daily basis. Nobody else. If you're the type of person that always got to seek validation from other people that you don't know, you're going to be, your whole life, you're going to be running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Because you're trying to appease people that don't matter. You're trying to appease the non-factors in life. Whether them people like you or not, why do you care? It seems like we try to gain validation from everybody. Social media's got everybody in this matrix of a box as to where who liked you, how many likes you got really matter to some people. How many people heart your situation really matter to people. The superficial shit really matter to people more than the actual people that's in your life. Can you make that? Have we done strayed so far away from life and humanity that we living in this matrix and we've got to seek validation from everybody else except for the people that really matter? We try to impress people that don't even like us or give a fuck about us. I don't know what to give y'all this false sense of validation, like, because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks about me except for my kids. Those are the only opinions or people that I'm trying to impress because I've created them. I owe them an example of a good father, a good role model. I owe them that because I brought them here. So everybody else's opinions and all that other shit, it don't really fucking matter to me. Or what people think about, it don't really fucking matter to me. Because as I've always said, the same people that judge, if they was in your circumstance and situation with the same resources you had, they probably wouldn't make it as far as you did. So why would you let their opinions or what they think about you hold any weight as to where you're going? And I always tell you guys, be careful what you give your time and attention to. Time is the most expensive gift we get, that once it's spent, we can't get it back. And a lot of people take it for granted until they no longer have it. Because the biggest problem in the world that people don't understand is the biggest trick was people, oh, you got time. No, you don't. We know when we punched in here, but we don't know when we punching out. So how you gonna tell me how much fucking time I got? And once you break it down in that, you start being more wise on what you do with your time. We entertain a lot of bullshit. Yes, we do. And by doing that, y'all don't realize it takes you away from God's purpose for your life. Your passion will lead you to your purpose. But you can never focus on your passion if you got all these other distractions that don't mean shit or hold no weight in your life. So how can you find your passion to lead you to your purpose when you focusing on shit? You got somebody in your ear focusing on stupid shit or dumb shit or why you didn't text or this and that and that and that when you on the fucking mission. Who's worried about that shit, that stupid shit? But people that have nothing else going on in their lives. Now, a lot of women, they be always talking, I want a real man, this and that. No, you don't. You can't handle a real man. A real man ain't gonna sit back and watch you self-destruct or watch you just waste your time and your life. He's gonna come in and provide you with structure to do what you need to do to be a better you. But if you don't want to follow that man blueprint, you got to go back to the shit and the people that you're used to that let you do whatever you want to do. And that's the thing, people, in relationships, Everybody wants somebody, but nobody want to coexist, don't know how to coexist with nobody. People want to be in relationships and act single. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, people. If you're in a relationship, if you don't trust that man to lead, don't be with him. And guys, if she's not with your program and you can't tell her nothing and she won't listen, don't be with her. Because when y'all get together, y'all going into their separate situations. You're not coming together. Because people want to be in relationships and still want to do what they want to do. That shit don't work like that. Y'all say y'all want a man to lead. Y'all say y'all want a man to be strong, lead, competent, intelligent. But soon as he exudes those qualities that you say you want, he's controlling. And men, y'all say y'all want a woman to cook, clean, do this and do that and do that. When you get that type of woman, what you do? You fuck around and cheat on her. So it's like, do y'all really know what y'all want? Do y'all really know what y'all looking for? Or is y'all just freestyling some shit and doing whatever feels right at the time? And then when the tough times come, everybody want to grab their parachute and jump out the plane. Nobody want to work on a relationship. Nobody wants to work on nothing. Everybody want everything without working for it. That's the funniest shit in the world. We got more people in the world nowadays just so entitled and think that everything is just supposed to be given. And then you got people busting their ass to get the little bit they got, and nobody appreciates it.
Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer.
This world is crazy, people, and all I'm saying is, be careful who you let in your life, in your circle. These decisions, these next few decisions that you make and who you let have access to you is everything. You got to make people understand you, where you coming from. And if they don't, they just not your people to be around. Surround yourself with people that's going in the direction that you're going, trying to do some of the shit that you're trying to do, and you probably will get there faster. But if you surround your people that don't believe in shit but bitch gossip, toxicity, and bullshit, it's gonna drain you. It's gonna get inside of you and pull you down from your purpose. Some people don't even have life goals. You gotta realize this. So my message today is, do a self-check and reflect on your life. If you don't like the way it's going, you don't like where it's heading, change some things. You got the power to change these things because you have time. Long as you wake up every day and you got breath in your body, you could change some things. But if you're not working toward that, don't expect shit to change. Just remember, you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. The only thing going to change is when you change your mind. When you change your mind, your mindset, your life changes with it. Your life changes with it. And I can give you an example of one man who turned his life completely around. And I think we all know. And his name is Malcolm X. And if he can do it, we all can do it. By any means necessary. So till next time, people, keep your head up. Watch where you give your energy and time to. Delete toxic people out your life. And keep God first. This your boy Tease. Kicking the raw facts. Peace.